Boom! Hello, my friends. Luke John Harrison here from the Total Fitness Tribe. So, men, let's face it, right? We're all insecure. Now, this may come as a bit of a hard-hitting video to a lot of you, but it's something I've started to realize a lot over the past sort of year about how insecure I really am, and not many people that admit it. In terms of how you feel within yourself and how you feel within the choices you've made and the responsibilities you've got and things like that. And I think we are highly influenced by others around us. We're highly influenced by what our family perceive that we should be or should act or should do. How our friends act, so we have to feel sometimes like we have to be manly and act that way, you know? And how our relationship should be. I think we get sucked into, you know, the things that, oh, well, that's just the way it is, because we share stories with others about how life is and how relationships are and how we feel and how, you know, it's hard sometimes and all this. When in reality, we need to step away from our own bullshit. I think we need to sort of admit to ourselves that we've got problems. Nobody's fucking perfect. Everybody understands that. But I think we sedate our problems a lot. How many of you drink every weekend to kind of unwind and relax and forget about your problems and stresses, right? How many of you maybe even take drugs? I used to take cocaine quite a bit because it was a release. It was like a sedative. But I'm not just talking about things like recreational stuff. I'm also talking like you immerse yourself with Facebook and movies and things sometimes to stop you having intimate time with your partner. What about those times when you don't get kinky under the sheets because you actually believe that you might not be able to perform? Because I have been there several times where I've been so insecure that I've felt, what if I can't do this? And you fear over future things which might not happen, but which might as well. And you put yourself off even trying. That's insecurity. That's not feeling confident with yourself. So where am I going with this? It's something that all us men need to take into consideration, that most of us are insecure in some way. I'm insecure as fuck. I run my own business and I live sometimes terrified that people are going to leave me. And sometimes that things are going to go wrong. And I live in anxiety and fear a lot when I need to admit to myself that's okay. But I need to do something to counteract that. I need to take a stand and say, what do I need to do? How can I invest in me to be able to better that situation? How can I invest in my emotional energy to be able to give more out of the world and to be able to get more as well? Because to be able to get more, you've got to give more, right? A lot of people don't understand this. They think that things will just happen. I'm sorry to break your bubble, my friend, but things will not just fucking happen. We have to take a stand against our insecurity, and first we have to actually fucking admit it and say, you know what it is, I am insecure. I barely have sex with my partner. I'm not happy with where I'm at in life at the minute. You know, I don't have a good relationship with those around us, with those around me, and I need to take a stand. Okay, is this you? Because I've been there, and you know what it is? Sometimes I drift back into there and I drift back out, and I go in a drift process sometimes where I think I go in low patches and I have anxiety and I feel, I suppose you could say, kind of depressed a little bit. I also have days where I feel fucking great. But here's the thing. You have to be able to admit you're insecure and take a decision and a stand to actually move forward and seek help from somebody who knows what it's like, who actually understands how to help you. I'm not saying that there will be the Holy Grail or the answer to all your problems, but if they can at least relieve some of the stress and strains of that insecurity, then surely it's worth doing. Every time I look after myself when I train, almost every day when I sweat, I understand the benefit of it. I understand that it makes me more secure. It makes me feel more in control. It makes me forget about my problems for that hour that I'm doing it or whatever, because you're never truly in the moment than when you're sweating and you're going through a grueling training session and you're really putting your heart and soul into it, and you leave feeling liberated and exhilarated and proud. And I just want to say to most of the men out there that it's all right to be insecure. And if you feel that this would help anybody, please pass this video on. Peace out, my friends. It's Friday. Have a great day.